Hello there, this is John the Gamer from MyBrainOnGames.com here to play Project Gotham Racing 4 on the Xbox 360. I am speaking very loud, one might say I'm near yelling, but I'm just excited to play this game. I'm excited to play this game because I feel like I am nearing the end of it. I'm getting closer and closer to my quest to become number one. I know I've still got a ways to go, pretty considerable ways to go too, but I am inching ever so slightly towards that goal. And we're going to hop into the Gotham career mode. We've got 4 championships to choose from, and we're going to partake in the North American Masters Trophy. We'll get 40 tour points if we can win. We've been sticking in this Viper. We really like this Viper. Kind of want to give this Lambo another drive. Oh wait, that's new, isn't it? Actually, let's drive that. I forgot. We had unlocked that in an invitational, I believe. We'll go with black, and there is my phone ringtone. So this video is probably going to be trash. I'll pitch on mute while I answer it. And I'm back. Let's go ahead and fire this championship up. Maybe I'm excited just because I know I'm going to be eating soon. We're going to go out and get some dinner. I'm recording this on a Friday night. Well, Friday evening. Friday evening after work. I'm going to partake in the color run tomorrow. 5K race where we get colored dust thrown on ourselves. So I'm gonna eat some pasta beforehand. It's a 5K, so it's a small race, but they always want you to carb up before runs. Oh my god. Man, forget this McLaren SLR Mercedes. This thing is not doing me any favors here. Thing is not my cup of tea, apparently. Then again, this is like the second time I've raced with it. Oh my gosh. We were going to change that camera angle to see what I'm doing wrong. I think this thing is just wanting to burn out and drift whenever I'm not wanting to. And of course, that's driver error. It's not necessarily the car's fault. I'm just not adapted to this car yet, I guess. Watch out, Mariko. Fortunately for me, I didn't really... Oh, gosh. Didn't really lose the pack. Oh, wow. That's just the first lap. Well, yeah, I should be able to win this then. I didn't realize this track was this long. We got four of those laps, so great. Oh, you mother trucker. Oh well, catch 'em all achievement. So they threw a Pokemon reference in there, and I think I know what that achievement is for. I believe that is for knocking the mirrors off of all 8 racers in a street race. It's either that or make contact with all 8 racers. Which, I mean, those are both kind of the same thing. Oh, it's starting to rain. As if my traction problems weren't enough of a pain to begin with. I'll have that to contend with. But it looks like I'm going to finish just fine. There's plenty of time. Which in this case might be a bad thing. Plenty of time for me to mess up somewhere, but you know, I'm hanging in there with first place in this top half of the race pack. So I don't see a reason that I wouldn't finish in the top 3, let's say. And I'd be happy with that. There we go. That was looking good. See if I can switch back to this camera angle and maintain. Yeah, it looks like probably not gonna take first, but it looks like I've got second pretty well locked up. Yeah, 2 seconds behind. Looks like I think we're gonna max out on kudos points too at 3,000, so we may even get full kudos. Oh my gosh, what the freaking hell? I think it's because this thing must be rear-wheel drive, and as it's hitting the wall or kind of getting its butt out there, it's got so much power to those rear wheels that it just completely kicks it off. Now, like that, I'm doing on purpose, but other times they're just like bumping the wall and. Oh my gosh. I just need to stick with this camera angle for the remainder of this race. We're on the final lap here. So what is that? 2 minutes, 2:10 remaining. But yeah, my lead, it looks like I'm second, or on the third and fourth is so substantial that I won't have any issues finishing second. And there's Little Pup barking. I'll probably blow your eardrums off. Or if I went ahead and removed that, there was just a complete bout of silence for about a second. What's up with that, huh? Oh yeah, he's improved his lead over me. He or she, I'm not sure what sort of sex that French name would line up with, what gender that name is. Who knows, it may be a unisex name. Oh, and hey, we didn't max out at 3,000. Kudos either. That was pretty. That was less so, but we still got some kudos out of it. Okay. Well, we got a solid second place finish, or if you want to compare our position to first, a distant second place finish. But we also racked up some pretty substantial kudos. Substantial must be my favorite word today, because I've said that like 2 or 3 times so far. I'm just creating a meta game for you here. Keep track at home. How many times did John say substantial? Okay, stage 1 of 5. Next up, we've got Overtake. These are pretty fun. This is Quebec, Parliament Hill. In a thunderstorm. Got a minute and a half to overtake 6. Oh. They do not have the type of acceleration that I have. Sounds like someone's home. That means we're getting closer to going and getting food. Or at least got to finish this championship and get around this guy. Nearly there. We've got 30 seconds left. Are we going to be able to pull it off? I think we're going to. Okay, that should secure it. What are those vehicles anyways? I think I used to have a Hot Wheels or a Matchbox of one of those when I was younger. I think at one point I knew what sort of vehicle that was, but it has since been lost on me. Okay, so race 2 of 5 down. We're on to the middle race. And it is an eliminator event. Oh, what is going on with these motorcycles? Oh, I'm not the... Oh! What is going on with this Mercedes, everyone else is saying? Yeah, you can see some puddles gathering on the racetrack there. Looks like me and Sam Bishop were both getting a little squirrely. Let's see, we're in 4th right now. We really need to pick that up. I'd be content with a 2nd or 3rd place finish, but 4th place, that's too low for me. Make sure I can get the inside here and get beyond these two. Looks like 1st is just going to be too far off for me. So it looks like we're going to have to settle with 2nd place. So just let this run its course and see if we can maintain. With stuff like that happening, I probably won't. Little pup just ran into the studio with the look in her eye, and she just grabbed her toy, ran out. She must be up to something. She must think Mr. Jeeves is in a playful mood. What are you doing? Alright, we've got 2nd place wrapped up. And by wrapped up, I mean there's no chance of us losing it. And no chance of us exceeding it. So I guess let's try and rack up some additional kudos in this last 20 seconds. There we go, let's get the 500. Okay. Well, 2nd place is still pretty good. Nothing to complain about. And we got an additional, like, 2,000 kudos at the very end. So that goes a long way. Looks like we're still going to be on top as well. Yeah, still on top. Alright, race 4. Let's get it done. What do we got? Overtake. Another overtake. And this one as in Quebec, of course, La Basse-Ville. La Basse-Ville. It's got to be French pronunciation, of which I am not familiar with. So 6 vehicles, 4 minutes to do it. So these are probably going to be faster vehicles than what I did that 2nd event. Yeah, looks like that's an Aston Martin. Two of 6. Looks like we're about to get 3 of 6 real quick too. Okay, halfway there. Halfway there with 3 minutes remaining. Just treat this like an ice rink. I'm just going to go around the outside and let the walls guide me. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Shoot. Had it and lost it. Had it and lost it. 2 minutes remaining, though. Looks like I'll get up to 5 at the very least. I see a couple more people up here on the mini-map. So there we go. There's that. Okay, I just need 1 to win. Looks like I've got kind of 2 up in close proximity to each other. There it is. Okay, now we just gotta maintain the last minute. And if I can pass this guy, that'd help me maintain even better. Ah, I didn't get up on 2 wheels that time. Took that corner a little wide. Okay, let's try and drift here. Let's go back to Dracudos. Ooh, too much. Okay. Well, we did it. Came in first. That's what we needed. That'll help us maintain our lead going into this final event, of which I'm curious to see what it is. I don't know if I've actually lost an overtaking event. I bet I've gotten second like once, so I guess I haven't won them all, but in recent memory, I don't think those have given me issues. Okay, final stage, we've got a speed challenge. This should be quick. These last like what, 30 seconds to a minute? And this should be a pretty, well, I'm going to take that back. It should not be a pretty easy victory. I don't know how this is going to turn out. I don't think it matters. I'll probably finish, unless I just royally screw it up, I'll finish high enough to where it doesn't matter. Which is hopefully good because I already started with last place. Okay, jumped up to 4th. That's better, that's better. So that's about where we need to be. Oh, jeez. And now we're going to drop right back down. And we only dropped down a spot, that's good. And now we got the final one. How much can we improve? Oh god, 7th. Well, I still think I wrapped it up in the first top spot. Let's see how it all shakes out. Yep. We secured victory. Alright, alright. Let's go and finish that. I think we're going to jump up a couple spots. I want to say last time we looked at first place, they were at 1088 as far as their points went. And we're at 825. Yeah, 1088 is where they're at, but many more individuals are cracking the 1,000 mark. but we're inching closer. We're ranked 16th, so we're getting there. We're getting there in a hurry. And we're at 832,000 kudos, just 170,000 more to go. That's going to be fantastic. And then we're just going to go on a buying spree. Let's go ahead and this invitational. MV Augusta invites you to demonstrate the control and poise of their special edition F4 Senna, machine built in honor of the legendary Ayrton Senna. Yeah, let's go ahead and get this invitational knocked out real quick. Oh, it's a motorcycle. Now, Ayrton Senna, he was an F1 Formula 1 driver. I don't follow F1 too much. I've got a friend who follows it like crazy, follows it like he's British. But kind of as a result, score 300 kudos on a 100-meter wheelie, kudos within the time. Okay, we'll give that a shot. But, he's a big F1 fan. As a result, we went down to Oklahoma City a couple years back. They were, one of their indie movie theaters was airing They were airing a documentary on Ayrton Senna, which was quite good. I know enough about Formula 1 racing in general to be dangerous, but I didn't know anything about Ayrton Senna, so it was very interesting to learn about him. Okay, it looks like that is our requirement. Go ahead and get one more of these knocked out. This thing just seems like this. It's the power. It's got the torque to really funnel that acceleration. Okie doke. I think we got that pretty handily. So we can finish that. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we're going to get that. I believe we will. I don't see myself using it, though. Yeah, you've unlocked the F4 Senna. Well done. Let's go ahead and continue on. And next up, we've got one more set of championships to choose from before we get to the North American Major. That's another thing we're nearing closer to. I think I've won 2 of the 3 majors. North American one, I believe, is the one I lack. If we can win that probably in the next video or the next 2 videos, I'll be very pleased. But anyways, this is a good stopping point here. I'm going to go get some food. We're going to go out on the town. This was John from MyBrainOnGames.com. You can follow me there. You can follow me on YouTube at JohnTheGamer0077, or you can follow me on Twitter at John Engelman. Anyways, I do appreciate you watching, so thank you. Bye-bye.